Hello and welcome back to another episode of Steph into Christmas. And today I thought we'd sit down and do a full face get ready with me with some first impressions but also with some favourites thrown in. So let's get on into this. Firstly, I am going to pop on some primer. This is the GRWM Skin Blurring Beauty Elixir. This is currently possibly my favourite primer. I'm really enjoying this. The only thing I don't love is the whole pipette situation, but it is what it is. So how many of you guys are ready for Christmas? I still have all the presents to wrap. Unfortunately this year it's going to be very different for most, if not all of us. I've got hair, for most, if not all of us. So I think we've just got to make of it what we can. I'm actually really excited. I always get excited for Christmas. I am like a big kid to the point I still listen out for the reindeer. I still listen out for them. Those sleigh bells, it gets me excited. So, are any of you like that? Or is it just me? Right, next I'm going in with, I've got the Too Faced foundation Born This Way, and I have it in the colour Almond, shade colour. So yeah, this is, give it a shake. This is a first impression, so let's squeeze a couple onto my plate thing there. Just using my trusty Real Techniques 200. Oh wow, okay, a little goes a long way, a really long way. I didn't put that much on my brush. Let's see what this coverage is like. I think actually I did alright with the shade match there. It's a very good shade match actually. Good old foundation. Have any of you tried that foundation? It's an app that you put in at least two foundations that you know are in your colour. So you put in the name of the foundation and then the colour, and once you've got two or more, you can find your matches. But you can also search for specific matches, like search for a specific foundation or concealer, and it tells you what shade you are. And this is the secret to how I have got most of these pretty spot on, because obviously, as we know at the moment, we are unable to test things in a shop. Crikey, you really don't need much of this. It really does go a long way. Well, as you can see here, obviously you can still see a little bit poking through because my skin's so bad at the moment, where I've just constantly been in pain and on pain medication, not sleeping, so taking medication to help me sleep. My skin has flared up horrifically, as you probably saw before the foundation went on, but I'm trying not to talk about it too much because it gets me down. But it's done a pretty good job of covering that up. See if we can just add a little bit more around here. That's actually done a very good job of covering it up. And it looks really nice on the skin. It just looks like skin. Okay, see what the claims are on this. Undetectable, yep, I'll go with that. Medium to full coverage foundation, yep, we'll go with that too. And it's oil free, which is great for my oily skin. So yeah, first impressions, I like it. For concealer, I have got my e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo. I've got this in both medium sand and light sand. I use the medium sand for general spot concealing. So in today's case, my scars, a little bit there. Let's see if we can cover these a bit better. Yeah, this is my favourite concealer at the moment. I really enjoy it. I just find it sits really nice on my skin. It covers everything I want it to. So yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. So just a couple of dots there and a couple of dots there. Robert Welsh would be proud. Not overdoing the concealer. I don't know why I put that back, because I need it. So let's see if we can blend away this and see what it sits like on top of this foundation. So far, this foundation could be a new favourite. If it sits like this all day, because this just looks like my skin but better. Then I'm just going to use my Jessup Concealer Buffer 142 just to do the concealer under the eyes. I'm trying to remember to say what brushes I'm using because I am terrible for forgetting to say. Concealer is going on really nice over this foundation. Really nice. See what happens when I powder down in a minute, because I do have a new powder to try. Right, for powder I've got the Laura Mercier translucent powder in Glow. Oh, it does glow. You really don't need much, says Steph, piling it on. Well, this really is making me glow. Wow. Note to self, don't use too much. Definitely going to have to play with this some more to develop some final thoughts, but so far I like that. It's really glowy. When they say glow, they mean boom, glow. So I'm going to quickly do my brows off camera because they take ages and it's boring to watch. So I'll be back with you in just a moment. Okay, brows are on. Little side note with the powder, don't use too much. I am glowy. I'm not mad at it, but I am very glowy. So note to self, light your hand next time. But so far I love it. It really, it's just a really nice glow. So I'm going to go into contour next. It's the Revolution Roxxsaurus Contour and Highlight Palette, and I'm going to be dipping into this one here. It's my contour shade. So I'm just using a Spectrum B08 for the contour. I like this because it's really precise. I can get it exactly where I want the contour, so that I don't end up just looking, well, greyed out like a shadow myself. I try not to bring it too far down, try and keep the contour just up this bit here. Yeah, this is a favourite contour so far. I do have a cream contour to try out at some point, as you will have seen if you watched my makeup I have but haven't used yet video, which I can link that up here if you want to watch that, see what else I've got. Just put a little bit in the hairline there, just to bring my face in a bit more. So that's contour done. I've actually hit pan. that's how much I use it. For bronzer, I'm going to go into my I Heart Revolution Milk Chocolate and going with this shade here. I just for some reason keep going back to this bronzer. I really like it. Let's warm up these cheeks a little bit. Just going in above the contour. I like to put a bit around the edges of my forehead. Okay, let's go back in with the powder brush just to mesh this all in a bit. I'm actually really liking this glowy base. Not my norm. Usually I go for more of a really matte finish, but hey, got to try new things, haven't we? So for blush, I'm going in with my Poutnshout Typhoid Mary. Both this and the Chatty Cathy are my favourites. I can't really choose between them, but this is what Typhoid Mary looks like. And let's pop some of that on. I'm just going in with a Spectrum A04. Just to, oh, look at that colour. They're super pigmented. They blend in so nicely. Look at that. Let's put a bit more on. Just because we can. And because I love this. Oh, that is so beautiful. That is definitely a favourite. Yeah, these are so cute. I have another one on the way, which you'll be seeing very soon, I'm sure. So blush down. Do we have the highlight yet? I think I'll do my highlighter once I've done my eyes. I've popped on my eye primer. I've used the ABH Eye Primer. This is my current fave. I'm loving it. It's really, really good, and the eyeshadows just blend beautifully on it. I've also gone ahead and popped on my Christmas jewellery. You can get these from Amy's Accessories. I will link her details in the description box below. So for the eyeshadow, I have the Arttitude Cosmetics Colorsplash, and she looks like this. How beautiful is that? So yeah, she has a lovely mirror. And it does say, let me see if I can show you, dive into a world of colour. I love that. I'm all for diving into a world of colour. So firstly, I'm going to take my Pract, I don't know how you pronounce that, it's from Sigma, and it's the pencil brush, and I'm going to dip into this blue here called Rain. Rain. It's the only rain I want today. Not that I go out in it. This is nice. So I'm just placing the colour at the moment. I will blend out with another brush, just using this for some precision. That is really nice. This is a first impression because I have not used this palette as yet. Okay, so we've got that on where we want it. I'm going to go ahead and take this, where am I? Yeah, I'm going to take my Jessup Petite Eye Blender. It's the 223, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out a bit around the edges just to make it easier to go in with the next colour. This isn't necessarily going to be an overly Christmassy look, but it's more of a Christmas party look. You could definitely wear this to a Christmas party. I know that the majority of us are going to be partying alone this year, but who says you can't dress up for it, eh? This blends out really, really nicely. Alright, I'm just going to go in with that first brush and just lose my brushes off the dressing table. And just go back in and re-intensify it a bit more in the crease there. And on the outer V. Okay, so next, just taking a Spectrum A12, I'm going to dip into Jungle, which is this green here, and I'm going to use Jungle to kind of blend the edges a bit. And just to add another colour in there, and just because I like to play with colour. This is nice. It's a really nice green. I know I'm a bit kind of biased when it comes to greens because I am a green girl, but look how well they're blending together. I will go back in at the end and re-intensify everything. But let's see if we can wing that out a bit more, leaving room for the next colour. Wow, I like that. Yeah, I'm really happy with that so far. These colours are stunning. Right, so next I'm going in with Lemon, which is this beautiful yellow up here. So let's see what the yellow has to offer. Generally quite a difficult colour, I think, to formulate. Replacing it for, oh, look at that. So back into the green, Jungle. I'm just going to take a little bit of that and blend that back into that yellow. That is so beautiful. And then just back in with a bit of Rain, the blue, just to bring that back in the crease there. Oh, I do love a fun, colourful look. And this is that. Oh, look at that. That is stunning. I'm going to take the original brush I had, the Sigma Pract pencil brush. I've not added any extra product, but I just want to add a little bit of that blue under there. I'm probably going to go in with another shade under there in a bit. I just wanted to make sure I had a bit of colour. And you know what? There is not a speck of fallout. I'm going to pop on some NYX Glitter Primer, just to give the shimmers something to stick to. I love this. I have gotten to the point where I use this under all shimmers because it just makes them pop. So let's get some of that on. Glitter primer on. So going back into this beautiful palette, On the outer side, I'm going to go with Ocean, this really beautiful blue shimmer. So let's see what happens here. Ooh. Pigmented. I'm only going in with a tiny brush. Oh, I didn't tell you the name of the brush. It is a Jessup Detail Shader 237. I'm terrible at remembering to do that. Oh, that is pretty. That is so cute. Oh, I love that shimmer. They're quite foiled too. Look at that. Ooh. And then next I'm going into this beautiful purple shimmer here called Violet. I'm using it's just a Morphe detail shader from the Mitchell collection. Let's have a look. Ooh, these are nice. These are really nice. That's pretty. Effortlessly, it's blended into that blue. Okay, so that's pretty. Okay, and lastly on the lid, I'm going to go into Rose, this beautiful pink shimmer, and that is going to go on the rest of my lid. Oh, that's nice. Another beautiful colour. These shimmers are absolutely gorgeous, and they're just melting into each other. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty. Oh, wow. So pretty. Okay, that makes me very happy. I'm just going to bring back a bit of that Rain, the blue matte, just in the outer V here. Okay, so I've brought a bit of the green down under my onto my lower lash line, under my eyes. I brought some of the green down just to mesh it a bit, because now I'm going to go into Mermaid, this shimmer here, and I'm going to see how that works under the eyes. Let's have a look. Ooh, okay. Bear in mind, there's no primer under there, and I haven't sprayed the brush. That is gorgeous. And it's exactly what I was looking for. It's that perfect kind of greeny blue. Tealy sea green. Is that what we call it? Sea green? I don't know. I'm terrible when it comes to explaining colours. But it's gorgeous. And then I'm just going to take that just up a little bit there. Just because I feel like it. No other reason. So for the inner corner and brow bone, we've got this beautiful kind of white-ish shimmer, silvery white shimmer. I'm going to use that in the inner corner and brow bone. That's called Moonstone. So let's have a look. Ooh. That's pretty. And then I'm just dragging it up a bit to kind of mesh it in with the rest. So this might not be a traditional Christmas party look, but this is what I would wear to a Christmas party. Most definitely. I feel a bit like a peacock, but I am not mad at that. Oh, look at that. That is a beautiful inner corner highlight. Wow. Let's try it under the brow bone. Oh, look. It's like it brings the look to life. A brow bone highlight. Do any of you agree with me there? I really think it just adds just that, I don't know, that final definition. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking rubbish, but I like it. So yeah, that is, wow. So we've got a few, how many shades have we tried? So the yellow, the green, the blues are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 colours tried, and first impressions, what an amazing palette. Those mattes just blended so well together. That blue wasn't patchy at all, absolutely gorgeous. The green blended into the blue, the yellow blended into the green. And the shimmers, look at the shine. Wow, very, very impressed with that. So I'm going to head off camera, finish my face, and then I'll come back for a quick chat and to say goodbye. So don't go anywhere. I'm back with the final look. What do you think? I am Christmas party ready to go party on my sofa with my painkillers. Sounds good, doesn't it? Are you jealous? I went in with the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Cool Down in my waterline. This is a new one to me, well, a new colour. I think it really complements the eye look. I really like that. I did try the new mascara, Sport FX Sport Stamina Mascara, waterproof, long lasting. It actually did some nice stuff to my lashes. I've only got it on the top lashes. It's a pretty good mascara. I don't know if it flakes or anything yet, so I will let you know on that. And on the lower lashes, I just went in with my Barium. That's how I roll mascara. The eyeliner is the Arttitude Cosmetics Catitude, and it is the liner and lash adhesive in one. An absolute favourite. I love it. The highlighter is my favourite, or one of my favourites. It's my favourite out of the colourful ones. It's from Makeup by Lisa, and it is in the shade Pearl. I don't know how well you can see the reflex. It's got like violet, purpley bluey reflex. It's beautiful. I really, really love that. And on my lips, I have the Lime Crime Velveteens in Cashmere. Another favourite. Absolute favourite. I love it. So far, everything, the eyeshadow palette, this, oh, I need to play with her a lot more. So you can see if you wanted a neutral look, there's some neutrals in here. There's like a quad of neutrals there, and you've got your inner corner and brow bone highlight. You've got your pinky section if you want to go pinky. And then you've got your other colours over here. You could do a really nice sunset look with this side. There's just so many options with this palette. And yeah, very impressed so far. Very, very impressed. The foundation, so far I'm absolutely loving. But obviously, first time trying it. I haven't worn it all day yet. So who knows? And the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder in Glow. It glows. You don't need much. However, I actually really, with the rest of my makeup on, really like that glow. But yeah, I definitely will go with less next time because it's very, very glowy. Very, very glowy. And is there any other first impressions? I don't think so. If I've missed any, sorry. But I'm not with it at all. High as a kite on painkillers, so apologies. So yeah, that is it for today's episode of Steph into Christmas. If you've enjoyed it, please hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, it really helps me out. If you're not subscribed already, then I hope you'll consider sticking around. There are plenty more Christmas fun videos coming up, so you won't want to miss them. So hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss the next time I upload. So thank you so much for joining me today. It's been great as always. Look after yourselves and I will see you again very, very soon. Goodbye.